I play it every day, and it's the only game that I've ever played every day for years. Usually
Wow.
I get tired of games after a few months, but Splinterlands, man, I do my daily quest every day. I keep piling up more
Awesome.
cards. I've been FOMOing lately for land because I still haven't got any land, and there's only like 27,000 plots left.
Whoa. So what's the next release?
No,
Yeah, I don't have any either. I don't even know
I kept
how
waiting
to
for like
start.
for a point where I was going to be able to buy it for $10 or something, and like, but I just did that flipping today, so I might end up buying a bunch with that money, with that wax from today. Um, Actually, I might have enough to buy a tract now. Yeah, that might be what I do. I might just
Ooh.
use that to buy a tract straight up from the website because I've been wanting to buy a tract.
Yeah.
I've been I've been writing quests and adventures for that land, like or trying to, get into that kind of stuff lately. We've got some really good ideas for involving other um, companies and different kinds of quests and interoperabilities and things. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, no, that was announced back last year. The Yeah, big announcement. No, that's part of the roadmap. That's coming up either way. That's not the big announcement. Yeah, no, the big announcement, nothing about it has been leaked. Nobody has any idea.
Very cool.
We're
Yeah,
shutting down the
you won't get
game.
one from me. I know the secrets, but I'm not going to blab them in this case.
Smart man.
Yeah.
It's big. It's so big.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, let me
Sure.
check that. I see. Yeah, I see us.
Yep.
Let me check.
I see
Sounds
us
Let me.
good.
I'm gonna mute in here.
Yep.
Check the
Sounds coming
sound.
through and everything. It's good to me.
Yep. Sounds like there's like a second and a half delay or something. So people will have to mute in the environment if they're in the same place. But that's expected. Sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Have fun, mate.
All right.
Blockchain codes.
All
What's
I'm
right.
up,
also
Mark?
Hello, hello.
Thank you. There's Tanzo.
Yep.
All right, all right, all right. All right. So yeah, we've got the doors wide open. Live stream happening over on the right. People can click that once you're inside the event. And party time. Party time, excellent.
All right. Yes, and just a couple of housekeeping rules. If you want to be able to jump, you have a settings tab over to the far left of your screen where you can toggle to move the WASD keys. And keep moving, guys, because I believe you get kicked out if you're idle for more than 15 minutes. Pete, correct me
no
if
one's gonna
I'm
be
wrong.
that. That's boring.
It is boring, but just in case you decide to, who knows
All right.
what.
So we got folks coming in. All right. So everybody, as you come in, welcome to Dygycon. We are going to be sending people into the party room. Check out the party room. Of course, check out all the other booths. If for some reason there's quadrillion.
Hey. Oh yeah. I figure people are gonna start coming in here gradually. I'm just standing here doing my announcements. Sweet. Right on. And yeah, remember the directory, like Pete was saying over there, it's an easy way to like reference all of the different booths in the rooms. Cool. Thanks, man. I'm finally going to get my tracked because I flipped one of those R Planet mega packs this morning. Cool. So I see we got Tanzo and Aggroed in the same place, and that is step one. We were gonna that way we can prepare for that little welcome speech.
Do we have is there a face for Tanzo?
Hello, love.
Boo.
I do like how they have the cameras up there now. Yeah, then everybody would think you're nervous.
All right, so Aggie's in here with you guys. That's great. Just make sure that he's like you guys, both of you don't leave, so that it will go through the live stream, because we have a ton of instances already in the welcome room, and now I'm popping into the instances as I can get into them and letting people know about the live stream. And we're also just sending all the messages out in the announcement, and hope people will notice that as they're figuring out how to do all the things.
Yeah, I'll go cycle through those again now, since more people
Cool.
are here, I assume.
Yeah, we have more people coming in. They said that they're having trouble getting in and it's taking a second to load, but I think it's just because so many people are coming in at one time. It's the same congestion that in like real life. You open a door, only so many people can come in said door at a time. So awesome, guys. I'd say I'll do like an announcement thing if I can't get back into the same instance over here with you guys, and then Aggro will get you started in probably like 2 or 3 minutes as you're welcome. We might push it off just a little bit since people are having trouble getting in, and then you say whatever the heck you want to say. And then the thing that happens after you, people will have time afterwards for about like half an hour or so before the gala talk happens in the gala room. So all right, well, I'm gonna go run to the other instances now, my dears. Woo, party.
Hey, where do I need to stand for people to be able to hear me?
We were gonna have you just
Anywhere
be
in
on the
here.
stage.
Yeah, and if you want to stand on the where Chris is, like
Yeah.
if you want to jump up where he was, like on the
And then
DJ
you'll be kind
booth,
of on a pedestal.
and then we'll have Tanzo kind of like, you know, picture you so it shows that you're the one talking, I guess.
Is there a way
So-
for me to interact with the DJ thing?
No.
No, you stand there and you just fist bump, which is the automatic thing I think that happens. Yeah, now you party. There you go.
And you can toggle to arrow movement. Did you already do that, Aggro? You can, with that gear, the settings gear, you just hover over it and then switch to the arrow keys, and then you can jump with the space bar.
Noted.
But there's no jumping in the click to move, so we're constantly reminding people. Hey, Gala the Kid, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not too much. Just gearing up for another fun Dygycon. How about all these updates? It's pretty awesome, huh? With the avatars and everything.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool too with the little videos and stuff.
Yeah, and jumping is back. Did you switch to the arrow keys so you can jump?
No, I haven't done that yet, man. I only just logged in.
Yeah, if you just go to that cog on the settings cog in the top left, you can toggle to the arrow and the WASD keys, and then you space bar to jump and shift to run.
Oh yeah, sweet.
You could jump on top of people and things, and it's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
on the screen with the people dancing behind him. And we're gonna get this party started, and it'll just be part of the main live stream, and then we'll meet up with each other later for the next thing for gala.
All right. How much time do you want me to take, Carrie?
As much or as little as you want. Like you can, it's just a welcome. You can talk about Splinterlands, any of the upcoming things that are happening. Just be awesome. So I guess I'll introduce you. I'll go stand by you, so it looks like we're next to each other at least. Yeah, and then Tanzo's gonna make it so we look cute on the stage. Good job, Tanz. Yeah, that's right, bro. All right, so hey everybody, welcome to Dygycon. We got people dancing on the stage, having a good time. There's tons of booths and things out there for everybody to check out. But first, we're gonna hear a word from our main Splinterlands sponsor. This is Agrode, or Jesse Agrode Reich, and take it away, Agrode. Say hello to everybody.
Hey guys, thanks for coming. It's an absolute pleasure to be able to go host this event. It's fun to see a bunch of people showing up, and it's great to see like a bunch of different booths that are forming that are from all the different crypto projects that are out there. We like to be crypto agnostic, and we like working with all these different projects. We think that's one of the best parts of this. If you're not aware of Splinterlands itself, we're a trading card game, and we're built on the Hive blockchain. Hive is great because it's got 3-second transactions. It's got real names as part of it, and ultimately, this is a place where you can come in and start with nothing more than a username and a password, and you can get going. So what else do I have? We have some big news coming out, so I don't want to release the whole thing. But in 5 days, we have a big announcement, and we think it's going to be a pretty big game changer for us. There's a whole bunch of new partners that are coming with us. There's a whole aspect to the game that's going to be introduced, and it's going to be like a really big event. So please check out the Splinterlands blog in 5 days, because it's probably the biggest announcement that we've made in the history of the company, and we're proud of what we're doing and excited for it, and really think that it's a fantastic opportunity for the game, for the players that are already part of the ecosystem, and to bring new partners into what we're doing. So I imagine that you're going to hear a fair amount of noise about this because it's kind of a big deal. So, as a consequence, you're going to want to pay attention to what Splinterlands is up to. And just generally, we built this game, right? And this game makes it so that you can buy and sell cards. It's all through NFTs. And that really gives you ownership in ways that you just haven't had the ability to have with other games. I mean, yes, you could have got that with Magic back in the old days, but when they went digital, you stopped owning your cards. So here's a way where you can, play around the clock, that you can trade around the clock. And we're really pioneering how you can win in tournaments and guild prizes and daily quests and just every individual battle, how you can win cash money prizes for participating in this ecosystem. So I'm having a blast watching this thing grow. I am super excited to be part of a bull market. Even with this latest dip, keep them diamond hands handy, because I think we still have months more to go with this. And, ultimately, I hope that you guys choose to participate and explore not only Splinterlands, but our partners that are here with us, and that you take a moment to check out their booth, check out the experience, check out some of the products that are being offered. And one of the things that we're always looking for are new partnerships. So if you guys have projects that you're working on and you want to try to get more exposure, Splinterlands is always interested in doing partnerships where we take your products and we sell them alongside ours. And that way your audience gets exposed to us and we get exposed to yours. And this is a way that we as an entire community get to grow larger and larger. So hopefully that's something that some of you guys will choose to do. Overall, I'm excited. I'm bullish. I think we just have like a great setup. Splinterlands is doing all-time highs in so many different areas, and I think it's set to do really well here. So please pay extra attention in the next 5 days as we make all kinds of announcements, and hang with us as we think it's going to be pretty exciting. So that's what I wanted to share this morning. Thank you for your time. Thank you for partnering. Thank you for being here. Thanks for checking out the booths. And most importantly, thanks for playing Splinterlands. And we look forward to working with you, doing business with you, and crushing you on the battlefield. Thanks, everybody.
Yay, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Agro. And yes, again, a big, fat, wonderful welcome to everybody. It's seriously a party in here. I'm stoked. It feels kind of like real life, and I'm loving it all the time. So for now, everybody go check out all of those different booths that we have in the different spaces. There are going to be tons of sweet, fun badges that you can get on the Wax blockchain by just participating and doing stuff in the event, like dancing, which many of you are doing already, fishing outside on the patio, roasting marshmallows, even special things if you burn a marshmallow. That's right, you can catch them on fire. Also, hanging out in the bean bags and talking to people inside the different booth spaces. All right, I am going to head around and keep this party going. Next talk that we have up is going to be inside the Gala Games room, starting at the top of the next hour with Jason Bitbinder Brink. Now, once you get into that room, the live stream will automatically switch to what Jason is talking about. So even if you're not in the same instance with him, you'll be able to hear exactly what he's saying. All right, party on, everybody. Make sure that you talk to everybody and check out the booths and sign up for swag. That's in the welcome room. There's tons of stuff that's getting given away, lots of high dollar items. Make sure that you go and follow all of those people and you sign up for all of those things. And yeah, just have a great, wonderful time. And we'll see you later.
Well done this time, Gary. Well done this time, Gary.
that can come from each jurisdiction or
Have you ever watched a movie or TV show and wondered, how does that technology work? Look, I don't pretend to know how the precogs or the
Oh no. Well, you're gonna do awesome, dude. I love you. Oh no. You're doing great. Well, you're gonna do awesome, dude. I love you. You're doing great.
Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Let's try that. Fortunately, that is giving me massive feedback on this end. So, how do I fix that? But as long as it goes through, let's see. As long as it goes through, let's see. Okay. Now it says I'm talking with my mic off. Can you guys still hear me? Because then I can determine that it's coming through to OBS, but it's not coming through there. Okay. I think my solution is going to be that I am just going to shut up. See, echo. That's what I was worried about. There is a crazy echo. See, echo. That's what I was worried about. There is a crazy echo. Well, it's almost 3. I gotta go into Gala Games. So I will try and do this in... Maybe I can... How about that? Does that get rid of the echo? No, it does not. I'm gonna get on this thing. Okay, now this one in here should go directly to the Gala Games live stream. Waffles, can you let me know if it's coming through? The Gala Games feed is coming through.
probably know who we are at Gala Games, but just in case you don't, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown. So basically, Gala Games was founded with the plan and the desire to give player ownership of in-game assets back to the people. All of us, every single one of us in the company is a gamer. And we remember back when we were younger what it was like to buy a game and to take it to school in your backpack. I remember taking SNES cartridges and sharing them with my buddy, and then getting angry because he didn't bring back the little plastic cap on the end of the thing, and it got like sand and pretzel sticks in it. We remember those experiences of sharing. It was a much more collaborative time in gaming. When cloud gaming started happening, things got a little bit more difficult to share because suddenly you didn't own anything. You would just go on Steam and you'd buy a game, super convenient, super nice in terms of user experience. But at the same time, it would create this. It would create the feeling that you didn't actually own it. It was just something, that was just existed on some computer somewhere, and at any point in time, the company could be like, "Yeah, I don't like this anymore," and off it goes, and away goes your game. And I think that all of us who are listening here can probably think of a game that we absolutely loved and that got turned off, and that is sad. For me, one of my favorite games when I was a bit younger was this game called City of Heroes. Absolutely loved it. When they killed it, I was super super sad because I had the most awesome character in there. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to make another game like that so that I can have one of those floating ninja guys again. But anyway, so that is Gala Games. And Gala Games was founded by Eric Schiermeyer. Many of you know him as Benefactor. I think there's a little bit of crosstalk happening there. But anyway, many of you know him as Benefactor if you were to drop into our Discord and see him. And he is also the co-founder of Zynga. And the man knows gaming, and he is an amazing businessman. We've brought on a lot of really, really heavy hitters from the gaming world. The game director for Mirandus and the guy who created Townstar, Michael McCarthy, is one of the gaming legends that I've personally followed for a long time. He has made some absolutely awesome games. He was the creative director behind Farmville 2, which had 30 plus million DAU at its peak. He was also really heavily involved in the making of Arcanum, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And if you guys haven't played Arcanum yet, go get it on Steam and play it because it's amazing. It's deep, it's super fun, and it's super cool. And he's now making Mirandus. The game director who's currently heading up the Townstar project is the absolutely incomparable T. Elliott Cannon, who has made amazing stuff. And it's really cool to sit down and talk to him because the man takes prolific notes on absolutely everything. He's been behind some of the biggest name or games out there. And definitely check out his work. If you go to blog.gala.games, you can see a whole post about him that runs down his game development resume as well as his work, doing some really cool mill tech stuff. Cool dude, and he is now heading up a farm simulation, and he is bringing all of that firepower to it. It's really, really fun to watch. So, yes, off the Steam Panda Pops, go check it out. Anyway, that is Gala Games, and over the past year, I have been here working with the community, connecting with people, and I have watched this community grow from very, very few people. I think when I first joined, there was a couple hundred people in our Discord. Now I think we're getting close to having 30,000 members in our Discord, and we're growing every day.
I remember those days.
It's good.
It's like
crazy, right?
There's less than 1 or 200 people.
Yeah, and it's just like a couple people talking about Townstar and look at where we are now.
What is this game?
Right. So for me, it's been an amazing experience to watch this community grow. And what is most exciting for me personally is that we're just at the very, very beginning of this. There is so much coming. And I think that you guys will be absolutely blown away as you continue to watch the way that the community will grow and evolve, and some of the games that are coming to the platform in the very near future. There's more announcements coming, some pretty heavy announcements too. And as we move forward with the development and deployment of the rest of the Gala DCDN and IPFS node structure, Gala chain, and a lot of different things in the future. So I'm super, super happy and proud to be a part of this. And I would invite everyone who is listening to check us out at gala.games and to join our community and join our Discord specifically. We have hands down the best Discord on the internet. I challenge you to find me a better, more positive, more
I second
awesome
that.
Discord. It's amazing, right? It's absolutely amazing.
Man, dude, I had one person say it was like a family. Like he literally goes there because he just feels loved. It's crazy.
Well, that's because he is. That's because he is. Like we have just an amazing
really true family
community. Yeah. So join our Discord at galagames.chat and come check it out. Now I could just keep talking. I could do that. But instead, what I think I'm going to do is, let's see, let me pan around here and see how many people we've got. Oh, we've got oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can only see the back of my head when I get to a certain point. Hold on. This needs to be screen capped really quick to save this so that I can share it again later. So what I think I'm going to do, because we've got all of these people here, if anyone wants to hop into audio here in Gamerjibe, we'll do a little bit of an AMA here in Gamerjibe, and I'll answer some questions here. And and then after this, we'll do this for, I don't know how long Carrie wants me to talk for, but when we're done here, then I will, she'll kick me off the stream and I'll still keep answering some questions for people. So does anyone what is Gamerjibe? Gamerjibe is the thing that you're in, Kira. That this world around our little cartoon characters is the Gamerjibe space. And I saw Pete in here a second ago. I don't know where the heck you went.
Oh, I'm here, Jason. I've got a question for
Pete,
you.
man.
You're gonna love it.
Hit me. What do you got?
All right. How many hours did it take to grow that beard? Was that you woke up the next day and just, man, you had that lumberjack, phenomenal.
I can't tell you how happy it makes me feel to hear you say that, man. So those of you, are you familiar with the origin story of this beard?
Oh, no, but I'm still like, I'm 38 years old and I still have this prepubescent thing that just doesn't, it's so patchy and doesn't grow in, and I'm trying.
Mine's not the greatest either, man.
So I don't know, about a month and a half ago, I was on a stream and Jeff, one of our guys, popped in to ask a comment in the restream chat. Okay, so he was just on YouTube and he asked a comment and he's like, well, I was on the call with McCarthy and Adam Price, both of which have awesome beards. And he asked, like, why don't you have a beard? Because he knows that it's something that, like, at that point in time, he heard me say, I can't grow a beard. And so I'm like, I can't grow a beard. My beard looks terrible. It's clear and it's awful. And it's this sad prepubescent thing. And then you know, somebody's like, well, how much would it make? How much would it take for you to grow that beard? And so I'm like, well, shoot, man. And then I just decided to like throw out a number. I'm like, I'll grow a beard if somebody donates $100,000 to Alzheimer's research in memory of my father, right?
Oh, that's beautiful.
My father died of early onset Alzheimer's, and then I figured like nobody's gonna do that, right? Nobody's gonna just go donate $100,000 to Alzheimer's research in memory of my dad, and then like 5 minutes later, somebody did. And so now I have to grow this beard for 6 months. And as it started growing in, I am like the last time I tried, it was exactly as you say. Like my grandfather used to say, "Well, let's put some cream on your face and let the cat lick that off," because it was just the most embarrassing, terrible little beard ever. But now it's actually working, and I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like 6 weeks.
That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for answering that question. I just thought I'd ask. It's impressive. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks,
If anybody want to post reactions after the question, whether you love it or hate it, we just want to see some reactions while you're in here because this is momentous. These events are helping just share the kinds of ideas that, you know, in the passion that everybody has about the blockchain world, about Miranda's coming up, and you know the prizes, the unbelievable prizes with Townstar. So congrats on that, man. I just want to share my gratitude for the efforts that you're putting in to build these communities because you're helping widening the funnel. Because there's a lot of people out there that want to be a part of these technologies and they're not sure how, and you guys are helping create that foundation.
We're doing our best, man.
Yeah. So it really takes a village. It takes a family. Because the way that I like to put it, and it's a really cheesy, metaphor, but it's like, one person can't lift 1,000,000 pounds. But if you find 1,000,000 people, then we're only lifting one. So that's just, I feel like that is the way that everybody feels, where we don't want to leave anybody out. And now is the time to like get in these digital immersive experiences to just discover, like some new passions and new things that you care and love about. But anyway, that's my soapbox. I'll get off of it. I know people have questions, and thank you. Thanks so much.
Just a quick note for everybody, like you should definitely go sign up and put your name in the little sign up thingy that Carrie will be directing people to, because we are giving away 10 human exemplars today. So I don't know how that selection process is going to work. She probably told me, but I was probably too busy and didn't pay attention. I'm very, very sorry. But definitely make sure that you get your gala address entered in there.
Indeed. I will be drawing from any gala addresses. So if they don't put their gala address in the right spot, then they won't even be in the drawing.
Oh, sad face. That would be so sad.
Get it in.
The sign up is
it's in the welcome room.
It's in the welcome room.
In the Dygycon booth.
Yeah, so I think you
can
have
post it in chat. I could post the link in chat. I've got it here.
Yeah, sure.
And inside the Google form, there's also a link. If you've not signed up for Gala Games, then you can just copy paste the link. It has a little hook to it so we can see if you came from Dygycon. So it does say gala.game/Dygycon. And that's just so that we know that you found Gala via this spot. And it's good for us to keep track of those things as well.
And Carrie, would you mind if I said that anyone who actually, I'm just going to say it because I can say things like this. I just do what I want. So anyone who goes to gala.games/Dygycon, okay, and signs up will be included in that drawing. You have to actually go through the sign up process. But anyone who does that will be included in the drawing for exemplars. So
excellent, everyone. And everyone else, sign up on the swag form because you can still participate that way. We just need your Gala ETH address.
Yeah.
Also get to the Dygycon swag booth through the directory. So you see a little eye in the upper right. If you click that and then click the welcome room, click the welcome room, and you'll see the Dygycon swag booth. Just click that, and it'll take you to those links, and you can reach it there as well.
I'm totally not going to click on anything right now because I don't want to go like portaling off.
Yeah, it will open up another tab in your browser if you click it.
But anyway, what other anyone else in here have any other questions? We're taking questions. How long do I have, Carrie? Did you put me down for?
I was going. Yeah, you have about another 4 minutes or so, and then we're
4
gonna take
minutes.
the live. Yeah, we're gonna take it off of you, and then you're welcome to keep going. Like I said, your live stream is happening in here automatically, but we'll take you off the main live stream in about 4 minutes.
Okay, deal. So, what questions do people here, this wonderful group of people, have for me? How can I help you?
I have a question,
Anyone?
if you don't mind.
Hit me, man. What do you got?
Seeing as you guys had the that tree to show the AI and how it works, even though it was very simplified, which is great, by the way. Are you going to do something very similar to the avatars so we can test them out, walk around, maybe even possibly test the passives?
Absolutely. Absolutely, that is going to be something that will be done. In terms of testing the passives, I don't know, but there will definitely be various things like that in the near future. You know, deployable EXEs that allow you to experience the world. That's something that's important to us. I know it's something that McCarthy would like to have done so that we can walk around in the space. I think it's likely that you're going to see first, you know, sort of the ability to passively explore the world of Mirandus, and then the ability to explore server side in the world of Mirandus, followed by the ability to interact with people in the world of Mirandus, with successive levels of complexity increasing going forward from there.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, man. Does that answer your question?
Oh, it does, definitely. Thank you so much. Also, your beard looks amazing. All right, I'm gonna shut
Thanks,
up now.
man. Appreciate it. Let's see.
Keep those beard things coming, guys. Keep them coming.
Seriously. No, you know my goal here is, so as you guys know, we're working with Frank Miller, right? Frank Miller of 300 and Sin City legend. The dude is absolutely amazing. And we're doing some really, really cool stuff with him, and there's going to be some, you know, more announcements coming on that later. But what was amazing is that during one of our calls, we were working with James Olden, who's one of our guys working out of our London office. And James has an amazing, like, epic level beard. And it was like literally like a week after I had started growing this, and it was just kind of sad looking at that point in time. And Frank Miller told James that he should have his beard in the next 300. And you know, it just really it made me. I was like, oh wow, his beard is so amazing. I want somebody to say something nice about my beard. So yeah, totally happy with this so far. Let's see here. Okay, guys, I think that's about all the time that Carrie is going to give me.
Yes, it was lovely. Jason,
Thank you so much,
are
Carrie.
the best. You're amazing.
No, you're the best.
No, you are the best. We could just do this all day long with each other.
There you go.
It's true.
We'll just grind Dygycon to a halt.
Yeah, while we're just arguing, no, you are. No, you are. No, you are. No, you are.
Okay, fine.
It'll be super fun.
I'll be the best.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, you be the okay. I'm the best. No, okay. So thanks, Jason, for an excellent talk and a bunch of information. I love the AMA at the end there. Stick around here in the gala booth or inside the gala room anywhere if you want to continue on asking him questions. Like he said, he's going to go ahead and keep that going as well. Otherwise, you're welcome to pop around the rest of the space. Make sure, again, as a reminder, you get into the welcome area where the swag booth is found, and that's where you're going to click on the globe that's on the quote table inside that booth. It's going to open up a Google form, and that's where you're going to see all of the great prizes we're giving away at Dygycon and how you can sign up for those to be in those drawings that will happen after the event today. If you have to go make a new gala account or a wax account or anything like that, you can get back to that same form and edit it so you can put that in. So no worries on any of that. Make sure you fish and roast marshmallows and dance on the stage and hang out in beanbags. All of those different things are going to earn you some badges on the wax blockchain over there through Atomic Hub as well. And yeah, our next talk isn't going to be for another about 15 minutes. We're going to be over in the Super World room learning a bit about Super World. So you guys got about 15 minutes to chill out, do some other fun stuff, or just hang out here with Jason because he's cool as crap. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate it.
You're so very welcome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you all later.
Okay, now is the time to drop your questions in the chat so that I can answer them. I told you to save them, so let's see. What do we got? I'm going to be here for the next probably we're going to go with 20 minutes. And then I have to go and feed my pregnant wife. When are you guys going to release the maps for deeds? Those are actually available right now. So there's a few different places that you can get them. I'm sure somebody will post a link, but if you show up in, well, dude, I know you're in Discord, but you can, if you ask in Discord, there is a website that has those. Oh, you've heard from somebody that they might get bigger. If they need to, they will. Okay, maps to place the deeds. That's gonna be later for sure. Okay, where's the form, man? Runak, if you go and join the Gamer Jibe platform, you can see it. Or if you have an account, or if you create an account at gala.games /Dygycon, you can create an account there, and you'll be added to the drawing, I guess. The Splinterlands team, Dygycon, is handling that, and we'll be distributing the goodies. But yeah, and I'm super happy to be here with you guys, Las Vegas Lance. Next time, are you in Las Vegas? If you're in Las Vegas, next time I come there, we need to hang out. I'm a big fan. Any news on Fortified? Yes, there is going to be news on Fortified coming here pretty quickly. We just had some stuff to get worked out on our end, but there's a lot of new stuff coming from them here very shortly. Come on, guys, you had these massive questions, like chunky paragraph long ones. Where'd those go?
When are the farm bots coming out?
When are the farm bots coming out? That is a T. Elliott Cannon question. I know he just joined, as you guys know, he just joined the team a couple weeks ago. It was either a couple weeks ago or like 7 years ago. Time really gets all blendy. So he's the one who's putting together the roadmap for all of the future development in Townstar, and is kind of riding herd over that. So
is Elliot taking it over completely from McCarthy then? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, McCarthy is focusing 100% on Mirandus.
Okay. So actually, that leads to another question then. So
yeah,
did he give you any insight into his vision for Townstar? Like, is he going to keep the same platform? Is he going to change it? Maybe convert it into a different style game?
No, I don't think it's going to change into a different style of game. He's just going to dramatically expand and deepen it. As well as, because the learning curve on Townstar is massive. Like, it's like a brick wall. And when you look at like the statistics for things like, who manages to produce gasoline, for example, which is a pretty important thing. Very few people actually achieve that, which is not good. So there's a lot of things that he's going to do to make it a little bit easier.
Do you know if he's keeping the same graphics, like the same look, or is he revamp?
I think so. I don't know why that would change.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there's a change in art direction or anything. Okay.
Is it a vegan game?
I don't think so.
Is he adding a butcher shop?
That I don't know.
Well, I will be back so soon.
Thanks, Gary.
You're welcome.
Now I see everybody jumping over the place.
Yeah, it's fun.
I just tweeted my screenshot to Dygycon. Hoping the highest at the event. I think it's the award.
Oh well.
I hope you get the highest. I've seen some other people pretty high up there.
Yeah, I was trying to, mimic what you guys were doing yesterday.
I'm not good at it at all. Like, I'm straight up not good at it. I'm like the worst at trying to get high up on things. However, side note, if there's people around you, you can use them to jump on their heads and get higher up. So do that. Jump on your friends. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, human pyramid. Human pyramid scheme is what we're hatching. I'm inside of you, Tyler. Goodness.
I'm scandalized.
Yeah, bye guys. I need to drop off.
Awesome, man.
Talk to you soon, man.
Yeah.
Had a good turnout here.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Sure.
Hey, Orso Blonde, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Where are you from?
New York City.
Oh, nice. Do you know about Superworld? You know what we're up to?
I don't.
Okay, so Superworld's a virtual world mapped on top of the real world. Wherever you are in New York, you're in Superworld right now as well. So you could buy the virtual land literally around you anywhere. And if you buy that land, you get a share of any of the commerce, any of the economics that happen there: advertising, e-commerce, digital commerce, gaming, analytics, data. So we're a virtual world mapped on top of the real world. And our vision and our high-level goal is, how do we enhance people's real lives and how do we enhance the real world? So, and as an example of that, every activity in Superworld earns you plots of virtual land and NFTs, cryptocurrency, as well as we improve the real world. So every plot of land for this month, for example, for Earth Month, we're planting a tree in the real world.
Awesome.
Yeah. So check us out. I mean, that's, there's a video here right on the screen. You could check out how Superworld NFTs work, why, you want to buy a virtual plot of land, how you can get involved in Superworld. We have something on our website called Team Superworld, where you can sign up, grab a link there, and you can share the message of building a better world, and improving the real world, and you can earn free land too.
Cool. What's your IRL, your website name?
Superworldapp.com.
Cool.
Yeah. Have you bought any NFTs yet, or are you in the space?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So yeah, we're an NFT, mapping the real world. And then very soon, I'd say, in the next, few weeks or so, don't have an exact date, but we're launching a full NFT marketplace. And the difference in what we're doing is any NFT can be put into augmented reality into the real world.
Wow.
Yeah. So have you ever seen that before?
No, I have not.
I'm going to show you an example of what that looks like. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you a famous artist that has he's selling the first NFT ever in Times Square. I'm gonna just put it into a link really quick. How do I'm gonna send you a message maybe, or I put it into public message. There we go. I don't know if you see that on my public message.
Yes, I do. Twitter?
Yeah, it's a tweet of an artist putting a digital NFT in Times Square.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's all kinds of stuff. What kind of NFTs do you buy?
I'm investing in a number of different things. Gala Games, investing in the Sandbox game, a few different things.
Cool. Yeah, we know them all really well, and very close to all of those, different platforms, Gala Games and Sandbox. And I would say that the big distinction here is we're mapped on top of the real world. So it's all like real life relevant in that sense, right?
Yep.
And so instead of saying, hey, let's go into a totally virtual environment, I can say to you, hey, let's go and meet in Central Park in New York City. And we're doing that virtually, but we're either really physically in Central Park or we could virtually visit it while we have friends who are really there too. That makes sense.
And how do you base your pricing when you talk about people buying real estate?
So any plot of land that's currently unpurchased is 0.1 Ether. All plots are 0.1 Ether. So it's a buyer's market right now. It's a land grab. But, we might move that to more of an auction model. Once you've bought a plot, you can reprice it to whatever you want.
That's great.
Right. And then just so you know who's involved in Superworld, just to give you some of the names, Tim Draper's an investor, if you know Tim. If you know Bob Metcalf or heard that name, he's the founder of Ethernet. He's on our board, founder of Ethernet and Metcalf's Law. We have Stephen Wolfram on our board, who's one of the top AI computer scientists in the world. We have Robert Scoble on our board, who's the top AR, VR influencer. Number of other people, head of digital assets at IBM. So, the idea is let's figure out how we can all build a virtual world, leverage these technologies to improve humanity.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And I have a number of colleagues here in the room, so you can all, ask them if you have any questions. But yeah, definitely, I would love to have you on the platform. And, it's again, we're all about building a world that, enhances our super citizens' lives. And so, again, we want to have a very direct dialogue with you. So if you buy some land, you can share the message, you can earn free land, but most of all, let us know what you want us to build. If you want us to build something, if you're like, hey, you know what, for my work, it would be great to be able to market in this way, or, build a virtual avatar of myself and put it somewhere in the real world, or, build this experience, or I want to put a video in, Central Park describing my company or my life or whatever it is, right? You tell us what you want and then we'll build it.
And how large are the plots of space?
City blocks of land. Each one is about a city block, 100 meters by 100 meters square.
Cool.
Yeah, covering the whole Earth.
That's brilliant. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and again, would love to have you on and let us know what you'd like us to build. So we're building lots of things, and we have a marketplace for the real estate. We have a mobile application that's in open beta. This is what the artists use to start putting things in the real world. And then we're launching very soon an NFT marketplace where you can create digital assets out of anything and then sell them in augmented reality, like the artists who I showed you.
Oh, nice.
If you have some NFT art, you should definitely come on in and upload some in augmented reality.
Very cool. So are those events listed on your website?
It's on our social media. Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I was actually I just signed up for your Twitter account, the Superworld account. Are there other accounts that I should add also?
You can add me. My name is Rish Lotlakar, HRISHLOTLIKAR. I'll follow you back. On our website, we have all our social accounts. We're pretty easy to find at superworldapp.com on LinkedIn or Instagram. So we're available everywhere. And, you just gave me an idea. What we need to do is add to our website an events link. So
Yep.
Thank you. So you're already helping, already adding value. I'm going to make that note right now.
Awesome. Yeah, I just followed you right now.
Okay. All right, everybody, we're starting just a couple minutes late here, but we are now live streaming out to everybody in the land. Welcome, everybody, to Dygycon. Make sure that you mute your mics right now because we are about to do our official talk with Rich at Superworld. So if everybody else that's not going to be talking, mute those mics down there. Give him the floor. So this is his second Dygycon that he's coming in to do a chat with us. He's been answering some awesome questions about what Superworld is, and now he is going to do a full presentation for you guys, followed up by a little miniature AMA to answer any other questions you guys might have as you start learning about Superworld and what this NFT land of the Google land. It's really cool. I'm excited. I loved listening to it last time. I like going and checking everything out. It's just a lot of fun all around. And introducing the brains behind the entire thing, it is Rish. Hey, welcome to Dygycon again. I'm so glad that you're here with us, and you go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, thanks so much, Carrie, and thanks everyone for having me. It's an honor and pleasure to be here with all of you, and very excited about all the progress we're making in this space together. At Superworld, for us, it's all about teamwork. We have a slogan called Team Superworld, which anyone in here, I'd urge you to come to our website, join Team Superworld. You can earn free land just for spreading links and messages. The high-level vision at Superworld is to build a better world and to enhance humanity and leverage technologies to improve all of our lives. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you a quick presentation of what we're building at Superworld. So hopefully you better understand what it's all about. And then we're all here. There's like a lot of different people in the room. Tyler Smith, who's our director of content here. Nate McCrory's here, who leads our NFT strategy. Devin Vert is around, and he's one of our biz dev team members. Anne is here, and she's our customer success manager. I think I saw our Raja Shri in the room. She's a product manager for us. So lots of great team members. So if you have any questions, I'll be prepared to answer them. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start and give our screen share of our presentation. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can do a quick screen share here.
All right, for those in the booth, you can grab his screen share right all by yourself if you'd like. It's right below the live button, but if you're just watching live, then his screen share will show up there as well.
Okay, do you guys see it? Does everyone see it?
I see you.
Okay, you see the screen share?
Yep, it's in the live stream already.
Awesome. All right, well, let me go ahead and start. So about 4 years ago, Pokemon Go came out and became the fastest company in history to hit $1 billion in revenue. I got together with my co-founder, Max Woon, and we thought, you know what? If we can't build the next Pokemon Go, what if we could build a world? What if we could build a place where the next 1,000 Pokemon Go's gets built onto? And that was kind of the basis of the idea of building Superworld. Superworld is often, as I describe it, Pokemon Go meets Foursquare meets Monopoly. We're built on top of the real world. It's all around us. We're actually in it right now. At where we're sitting right in the real world, we're actually in Superworld. You have a world, I have a world, brands have worlds. So there's an infinite number of worlds. These are all just filters on top of the real world. The second part of this superworld analogy is Foursquare, which is all about data. If there's an infinite number of filters on top of the real world, that means there's a lot of data. And a lot of you have probably seen this movie, but there's a very famous movie on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. And, as we all kind of know, there's been a lot of disillusionment around social media because people just can't stop looking at their phones. And a lot of us feel like we're kind of being programmed by algorithms. So at Superworld, we really believe in permissioned use of your data, which means that we value your privacy. We also believe in data integrity. We believe in data monetization that's shared with our users. So we want Superworld to be a virtual platform that enhances your real life, but doesn't suck you into it. I have 2 kids, and I don't want to build a virtual world that sucks them into it. I'm a humanist and want to build a virtual world that improves people's real lives and also improves the real world. And that's what makes us different at Superworld. I want our super citizens to earn crypto from their user activity because they benefit Superworld and the metaverse. But I also want them to be able to benefit the real world from their user activity. As an example of that, for Earth Month, we're planting a tree in the real world for every plot of land purchased in Superworld. Our logo is Earth and a heart, and our mission at Superworld is to build a better world. The third part of the Superworld analogy is monopoly. We've taken the surface of the Earth and we've divided it into 64.8 billion plots of virtual land. These are structured as NFTs. When you buy a plot of land and own it, you get a share of any of the economics that happen on your land, from user activity, advertising, e-commerce, digital commerce, gaming, analytics, and data. And on top of the virtual real estate, we're building applications. We have a mobile application that allows you to create, discover, and monetize content anywhere. So that means that if you're in Los Angeles and I'm in New York, I can go boop and put a hot air balloon behind you on the beach. And vice versa. You could put something on the beach there in Los Angeles, and I could click on it and see it in augmented reality in front of me in New York. Or you could put something on the beach in Los Angeles, and you can tell me that I have to come there to the beach to open it. That's kind of like Pokemon Go. Right? And this includes putting NFTs anywhere in the real world too. We also have a full NFT marketplace, which enables anyone to create digital assets out of any file type, 3D, 2D, audio, anything, and then put them into augmented reality into Superworld. And that NFT marketplace, which we call the NFT Salon, will be launching very soon. And let me show you how Superworld works, just to walk you through it. When you come to our website, if you understand the vision of what we're building at Superworld, we would highly encourage you to go enter Superworld and buy some virtual real estate. When you come to the map interface, you need to click on the top right and sign up. You'll then need to sign up for a wallet and connect it. We have a choice of a variety of wallets: MetaMask, Fortmatic, Portis, and Coinbase. Once you connect your wallet and sign in, you're all set. You can then search around the world for famous places that you'd like to buy. And you can check on other places. I think I got it on my screen. You can check on places that you'd like to buy, and the number there shows you how many plots have already been bought. You can then zoom in on any location that you want to buy. Look at the legend on the left there, and you can see that the ones that are shaded are the ones that are already sold. And you can, bid on those, or the ones in green are the ones that are being resold, and you can also buy those immediately as well. And then the ones in purple are the ones that you own. As an example here, I've picked a spot on East 50th Street in Manhattan, and it's really simple. All you do is click purchase to buy it. It's that simple. And then you can also see a menu on the left that shows you the newest listings that are for resale and the ones that have been recently purchased. My co-founder and I are serial entrepreneurs. I've previously worked in consulting, investment banking on Wall Street, and venture capital. Previously was an early employee and first biz dev at TopTal, and which is actually a company backed by Andreessen Horowitz and is a unicorn company now as well. And then previously I co-founded Rogue Initiative Studios, which is a film, TV, VR, and gaming studio in Hollywood. And my co-founder, Max Woon, also previously co-founded Xfire and sold it to Viacom, but he's also done Fizzle, Toonstar, Skit, and Sliver, all venture-backed companies, and previously worked in Stephen Hawking's department at Cambridge. We've met because we worked on the YouTube platform. So we have a lot of background in media companies and entertainment and technology companies in our experience. We have a lot of awesome people on our board. We have Dr. Bob Metcalf on our board, who's the founder of Ethernet and Metcalf's Law. We have Stephen Wolfram, who's on our board. He's the top AI computer scientist in the world. Richard Ling, who's an investor and advisor and founder of Rembrandt Ventures in Silicon Valley. Robert Scoble's on our board. He's one of the top technology influencers in the world. He wrote the book Infinite Retina, which is the definitive book on AR/VR. And we also have Will Burns, who literally defined the word metaverse for the IEEE. So we'd love to have you join us at our mission at Superworld to build a better world. Thank you again, everyone. I'm really appreciative of your time and really looking forward to answering any questions.
Rich, thank you. That was so awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I have to tell you, I'm so excited about this project. It's so brilliant.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And, we all build it together. So, I think that's the beauty of Superworld. We're getting together with our super citizens and we're all going to build Superworld together. And that's the beauty of it, is that we have the ability to each create a world that enhances the real world. So let us know if you have any ideas or thoughts. We'd love to have you. We also just recently launched a Superworld service, a personal shopper service, so we can even help you, at least reduce any friction in terms of buying real estate, helping to, help you find places on Earth to buy and things like that.
And what's the best place or the best way to reach out to you to talk about ideas?
Well, you can reach me on LinkedIn. That's a good spot. You can reach our Superworld Twitter channel. We're always listening, so you can write to us directly on Superworld Twitter. You and I could always set up a call as well. So I'm happy to, we're happy to engage with you in any way that works best for you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Yeah. No, thank you. Appreciate it as well, and look forward to seeing you on Superworld.
Y'all giving anything away?
Yeah, we are. We're giving a virtual plot of land today away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can. The other way to receive free plots of land is go to our website.
I'm already there.
Okay, awesome. And then you see the Team Superworld little hashtag on the top of the screen.
Right.
Join that, and you'll get a referral link. And, there's a social media section there. You can start sharing our social media, and that link will automatically be tagged to it. And, just tell people to buy land using your link, and you'll earn a free plot of land for every customer referral.
Right. I believe I already did that.
Awesome. Okay, great. Yeah. And again, there's also a referral link right on our map, too, you can use, too. They're both two different links, but they both work. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Have you bought NFTs before?
Yeah, I'm currently in ultra rare and horrors and some other NFTs as well, but I'm kind of new to it, so I'm just now getting into it.
Cool. So the difference in what we're doing at Superworld is all the places you can buy are real places on the map. So you can buy any place on Earth. Yeah. Awesome. And then we're launching an NFT marketplace very soon. And the thing about that is you can put NFTs that you've already bought elsewhere, you can put them into Superworld in augmented reality, as well as you can buy NFTs in Superworld and put them into augmented reality as well, anywhere on Earth.
Can you sell them when you put them in there?
Yeah, you can sell them. You can just put a link to wherever you're selling your NFT. So even if you didn't buy them in Superworld, you can just add a link. So I'll show you an example of a guy on Twitter who's doing exactly this. He's selling his NFT in Times Square, in his world in Superworld.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing something with the Superworld page. So I'm looking for a plot to see.
Yeah, go to the map. And by the way, after your first purchase, send us an email at outreach@superworldapp.com and we'll send you a free plot of land. We'll send you a coin that gives you a free plot. You know, have to add gas fees, but besides that, yeah, you get a free plot of land. And then you can use that referral link as well, and you'll earn free plots from sharing Superworld. And once you're on Superworld, you know, makes a lot of sense to get other people on, obviously, because you know,
Of course,
yeah,
the more we get people on, the more value grows. Right?
Exactly. So you can earn plots for doing that, and then you can monetize in a lot of different ways too. Once you know, as we add more features and things. So.
Awesome. And is that a plot for everyone, or just like everyone here, or is that a plot that you guys are giving away, or is that like a raffle or something?
So we're doing a few different things. So we have a raffle today, a giveaway that we're doing at Dygycon. The referral link gets you a plot just for anyone clicking on it. Yeah, so that's how it works. And then you get a free plot after you buy your first plot. So that's the thing. Yeah. So when you buy your first plot, just email us, let us know. We'll just, you know, just look it up and we'll send you a plot to your Ether wallet address.
Do we get to choose the plot, or
you get to choose? We'll send you a coin that lets you choose a plot anywhere in the world. That's
awesome.
Yeah.
And like the other person said, it's kind of like a free for all, basically, because right now, you know, since it's 0.1 Ether, I guess it's like later on it'll be worth way more, and so it'll be, you know, it's kind of like all the plots for alien worlds. You know, no one can get one now, so it's like basically you want to get your plots ASAP.
Exactly. And the other thing about it is that these plots are, you know, linked to real world places. They cover the earth. And so everyone knows them. So everyone knows like what's cool, right? And you might know places that you like, and you know, you might have friends that like the same place. Let's say, for example, you buy your local high school. You get what I mean?
I'll buy Bill Gates' house and I'll have him buy it back from me.
Yeah, Bill Gates' house, or you know, wherever. It could be anywhere. It could be a museum that you like, a park that you like, your high school, your college. It could be, you know, whatever you can think of. And everyone has places that they like, and there's probably a lot of people that like the same places you do.
Now, what's to stop someone from legally, you know, trying to come after me? Say, you know, I own, you know, like the park in New York, like, you know, or I own something that someone else owns. There's nothing that can have them, you know, like legally get it back from us.
So how it works is you own a plot of land that covers the surface of the earth, a virtual land on the Superworld platform, divided by longitudinal and latitudinal lines, right? And so we're selling to you a digital block of land covering the surface of the earth. And so, you know, again, unless they cover the surface of the earth on a virtual platform,
right? It's not legally binding.
Yeah, I mean, you own that block in Superworld, right? And then the goal is, you know, first of all, it's an NFT, so it has value as a Superworld NFT, right? Just in and of itself, right? Because there's different people that want different blocks, and you know, there's value there. But then again, once you own a block, you're getting a share of any of the economics that happen there on the Superworld platform.
All right. Thank you so much, Trish. This was awesome. Again, I am stoked. People are like sending me messages. They're like, oh my God, they're giving away plots for people who refer people. I'm like, yes, go do it now. So people are just stoked. I think that was another great talk. I'm excited about all of these things. For anybody who wants to ask him more questions, he's going to be here for the rest of the time, hanging out in here. We do have about 15 minutes until our final talk of today, which is going to be in the auditorium out in the welcome room. It's the door next to one of the party room doors. It says auditorium on it. And that's where our final chat will be for Wall and Play in about 15 minutes. But you still have time. Make sure in between now and the end of the day, you do get to the swag booth that is found in the main welcome area. In the swag booth, click on the globe on the table. That'll open a Google form and get you into a ton of different drawings, including a plot that Superworld is also giving away. So we'll have that going on as well. And again, make sure that you spend some time in beanbags, out on the patio fishing and roasting marshmallows, dancing on the dance floor in the party hall, and just talking to people inside of the different booth spaces. Make sure you get all your contacts and stuff ready, because man, there's only an hour left, and then I feel sad because we're
What are we
all
gonna
going to
do,
lose
Carrie?
each other. I don't know. It's like an hour and it's just not enough. We will hang out for about 30 minutes after the event in the welcome room, mostly for everybody, as we like tear ourselves away from each other. But again, thank you, Chris, so much for this presentation and for giving away all of these plots and getting people excited about this new thing. Also, side note, I love that you are planting trees for this too. I didn't know that before, and like stoked to hear that. Great job. So again, we're going to move the live stream off of you guys. Everyone's welcome to stay here, and we're going to go pop around into some other places and keep this party going. So thank you again. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Where's the raffle at? Where do we go for the raffle?
That's in the main room, in the welcome room. Go to the Dygycon swag booth, and there'll be a form that you can fill out inside that booth.
All right. In the form, I already filled it out, but when I filled it out, I didn't have a Superworld account, and so I submitted it.
Just ETH. So just the ETH account will work. So if you had an ETH
connect
account,
your
then
ETH
put it in,
address.
you're good.
Right, but I already submitted it. So can I go again, or
You can go
am
edit
I?
your response.
Gotcha.
Yep, it'll let you edit. So you're all set to go.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
can
great
use-
talk. Great talk, Rish. If you're still there, that was awesome. Really exciting stuff from Superworld. That's great.
Indubitably.
Juan
All right,
plays up
Panzo.
next. Awesome. Juan
Yeah, I've
plays
also
fun.
posted the link to the Google Doc here in chat. You can get
Nice.
it. You can get to it through the directory as well if you're not in the room. Click on the directory. The directory button is in the upper right. Click that icon, and then you can actually click into the welcome room. Click the Dygycon swag booth, and you can see all the links that are available in all the booths from one area. So if you feel like you want to participate in a conversation but don't want to interrupt it, you can go through the directory and find that information there.
Carrie and Panzo, where
for-
are you guys heading next?
We'll be running around real quick. I'm going to answer the question because the chat doesn't stay very long. So new wax address. You don't need a new one. If you already have an existing wax address, just pop that into the Google form and that one will be perfect. We're not asking that you make a new one. I put the link in the form in case people are new to wax and they needed to create a wax
It's
wallet.
easy to make a wax wallet, if you,
super
but most
easy.
people already have one here.
I
Yep,
just went to the form, but it's not. It doesn't let you edit anything. It just opens a new.
Why is it doing that?
Earlier, I thought it said edit your response. There was a...
Yeah, if you don't... Did it not come in?
No.
Because it says I set it to edit. I set it to edit. All right, so let me go in there right now and check for you guys. Yeah, it says edit. I'm going to unclick it and then re-click it and see if that helps. So if you're using a VPN, it might get confused when you go in, but like worst case scenario, you can go back in again and like, I don't know, do I have a place for notes in this one? I may not have.
No.
One real quick.
It's cool. I could add one at the bottom. It can be like thoughts under the seemingly random questions.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do it. Make it easy. Anything to add? All right, so I'm just going to leave that as at the end. So if you do end up having to go in and edit and you can't, and it asks you to do it again, just let us know in that little comment at the bottom.
If you have to
add it
duplicate
again.
responses, yeah, just put a note down there and explain what happened, and then I won't disqualify you when I'm going through all the data.
We'll be nice. We're generally nice.
BCGRG, just in case it doesn't, just in case.
Okay,
You guys know.
cool.
BCGRG, it doesn't work.
Right on.
We didn't really have
All right,
any
so
problems last time
hopefully
with
it'll
that.
work. Yeah, I'm
The only
confused
problems
at
really
why it's
come from
not.
there being typos in the addresses. That we can't, do
Yeah,
anything
it's
about.
hard to get back to. All
But
right, well, I'm going to take the cameraman away, and we're going to go make sure that we're all ready for the last talk today.
I think I was going to stick
And
with you guys for a minute so I can
yeah,
say some
hang
stuff.
out.
Yeah.
All right, bye everyone.
All right, I figured you guys were coming in here. How's
I am so
Womplay?
bad at running. Ugh.
How's Womplay doing today? How are you guys?
We're great.
Awesome.
Hey,
Oh,
Adrian
what's
and
up, Percy? How are
Olga.
you? Can you hear me?
Absolutely fantastic.
You guys
Doing
have
well.
an awesome, comfortable little spot
He's
here. in
chatting,
the
but I cannot hear
auditorium.
him.
Like
So
it.
strange. Anybody
Yeah.
else hear me? Anyone want to chat? Gary's here.
I
Gary,
hear
you want
you,
to chat?
yeah.
That'd be sweet.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready to set up for the final chat that's in here. I was checking on Olga and Adrian, make sure that they're all set and ready to go. In about 8 minutes, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get the live stream. Actually, Tanzo's
Can y'all
in
hear
with
me
us
now?
now, but we'll start. Well, I hear you, Cat
Cannot be
Fresh.
heard.
I hear
This is
you.
terrible.
I hear him. I'm gonna type it to him.
Cat
He's
Fresh,
like, it's terrible. I feel your pain. I hear you.
what's terrible?
He thinks he can't hear us, so he can't hear us.
Oh, you hear
That
me?
is
Sweet,
terrible.
sweet. I
Yeah,
can't hear
we
anyone else. Let me see.
yeah,
Oh, there
yeah.
it
We're all
is.
in the chat together in this room.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I had
Okay, cool.
everybody else silenced.
Cool. All right, so yeah, everything's gonna be set to go. We've got our live stream cameraman Tanzo, the best Tanzo cameraman that's ever been.
I wanted to
So
do.
in just a few minutes, I'll go ahead, honey.
Oh, I was just gonna mention a couple Splinterlands things really quick here. I was just noticing that the land plots are kind of going quickly. Since we were all talking about super world plots, there's 27,000 plots left of Splinterlands land from the total 150,000 in Pretoria, which is less than 20% of the total supply. And there's also less than 20% of the total supply of untamed booster packs left. And they've kind of started picking up momentum in their sales too. So both of those things are going to be running out of supply soon. And I know we're not here to talk too much about Splinterlands, but I just wanted to mention that on the live stream.
Sweet. Excellent. All right, so yeah, we've got like 5-6 minutes before Adrian goes live in here, and you guys are going to be our final talk of the day. So I'm kind of excited and also sad, and I know it's late
Aw.
for you guys. So
It's okay.
thank you for being awake.
We're happy to be here, and hopefully, our final presentation will not only make others awake if anybody else is watching the live stream from Europe, but yeah, get them.
Yeah, I think
Where are you
last
from?
time it was good.
Where are you from?
We're based in Berlin.
That's sweet. That's
Yeah,
Not
so they
Berlin,
are way
Maryland,
over.
just to clarify.
Yeah. Actually, Berlin.
Yeah, they're mobile. The Womplay is addictive. If you get over there and get a chance to play some games, you'll like 3 or 4 hours will go by and you won't even know what happened to them.
It is very true.
Catfresh is too busy for games. I wish. I have about 650 Splinterland pack buys ready for all the airdrop. Like when they cycle through the airdrops. I barely get to play it. It's such a fun game. I used to play Magic a lot. It's just so busy right now. Quick question, Carrie. Is there an auction like last time?
No, not this time. So this room that we're in right now, it can only hold, just like all the other instances, 35 people. And I got so many constructive feedback comments that it was hard for everybody to participate, and they
We'll
were
bring the
sad
auction
and
back.
We are. We're trying to
at the auction
troubleshoot on how to make it happen. So I canceled it for this time just because it was going to be so hard and not really fair. So because of how the instances work and there can only be 35 people and there's no way to block the door with like a key or to get in as a special ID if people who really want to bid.
We're hoping
So
that we're going to
working
be
on
able to kind of password protect or something, make it more of an exclusive event. So we'll be able to either distribute vouchers or tickets to the auction and get people to
sell
pre-register.
NFTs that'll only let you in the room type deal or something.
That's the idea. Yeah, something like
Chris,
that.
may I ask? You are very involved in Splinterlands, correct?
Yeah.
I apologize. I don't know who you are. That's my
Oh
mistake.
yeah, no, I'm the content director for Splinterlands.
He makes up all the characters.
Yeah.
I need to chat with you sometime soon.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You know how to contact me to my username. Carrie, thank you so much for all the times where I text you or in Discord about you. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much.
Sure, no problem. Thanks, honey.
Carrie
And
Allen's
Chris
my
is
wife.
actually he's my husband. But we work for Splinterlands and I also work for Gala Games.
Oh,
so
sweet.
I'm all over the place.
That's
Honestly.
amazing. Well,
And I run Dygycon, so
I would love to chat with y'all more often sometime soon.
lovely. All right, so I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves again here. We've got already cameraman set up and ready to go, but in about 3 minutes, we're gonna do an official announcement to get WOM Plays Talk underway. Talk amongst yourselves.
Heck yeah. I guess I can talk again. You know, I don't want to interrupt the geniuses, if you will. But yeah, I would love to connect y'all to some other shows to help y'all promote the next Dygycon. I had found about y'all in the second Dygycon, and I was here, and it's really sweet. The third one looks even better. It's great.
Yeah, GamerJive deserves a lot of credit for that. GamerJive has done an incredible job with all of these updates, making the avatars look better and just kind of making a smoother and more comfortable user experience constantly. So Carrie's been working really closely with them on this stuff. And yeah, we think Dygycon is going to continue to grow, and we're open to any ideas to help with that.
Yeah, I don't know what the booths cost, but next time I'll put the Cat Fresh booth in there. I wasn't quite ready.
They're pretty affordable.
yeah, I wasn't quite ready for this one, so why waste money? You know what I'm saying? But even next time there will be one.
Cool.
It's not wasting money anyway. It's supporting
Very
people running Dygycon, right?
Yeah, and hopefully our sponsors find value, and they're able to turn that into trackable data that actually proves they got some value out of the experience. I think that GamerJive has a really unique ability to make real connections between people.
Bad choice of words. I apologize. Heck yeah. But
Hey,
yeah,
Chris,
man.
what was the clue for the
Should I post it again real quick?
quest? Yeah, someone is asking me and I can't remember what to say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that real quick.
I've had some takers. Some people have figured it out. That's impressive.
That is impressive. So if you post it again, then I'll just copy and paste it to these messages.
Oh, you're gonna tell them in a message? That's all right. Here we go.
I
Convention
don't know where they
quest.
are. All right, so thank you, my darling. So for Convention Quest, for anybody asking, this is something we started last time. This is just going to, if you find the answer to this clue and are able to get to it, then what it will give you is a map NFT on Wax, which is just going to basically give you entry into the Dygycon Convention Quest in the future. As we keep going through more conventions and things like that, there will be a booty or
It's
a
a
bounty.
long-term treasure hunt. And we're
Yeah,
gonna,
it's a
we're gonna
long-term
pile
treasure hunt.
prizes, and then the idea is in the end, probably over a year from now, there will be one gigantic winner that wins a pile of treasure if they've stuck with the game through the entire time. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to get harder.
Indeed. Yeah, so this one is, again, if you already have a map, there were like 20 or 30 people who got the key map last time. We're just going to be giving out the maps again so more people can participate as we move forward. But if you already got one and you get this clue, you can get another one that you could sell or give away to somebody else. So there's also that. it's hard to me. Like, all right, Brian, I see it. It was, and like, I know it. Like, I don't think I'm never good at these things, so I feel bad. Okay, I'm behind schedule, everyone. All right, so I'm gonna pop up here on stage and see if we can get. I think they should be able to get up on stage with me as well. How do I can't see people's names. Yes. All right. So we've got Adrian on stage here with me, and maybe Olga down over in the wings by the plant where I know she likes to hang out. And yeah, there she is. I was like, I think she's over there. All right. So you guys, thank you again for coming to Dygycon. This is going to be our last special talk of the day today, which it's like both happy and sad. Like I feel like I want Dygycon to last all the time and never end. I have so much fun once we get everybody in here and all the little bugs figured out, and we're all just having a good time hanging out and learning about some amazing projects in the blockchain space together. So right now we are live streaming out to the main event. Anybody that's anywhere in the event is able to watch what's happening if they click that live button up in the top right corner inside of GamerJive. And for now, I'm going to pass it right on over to Adrian Cryon, who is the main guy over there at Spielworks. And he's going to be talking to you about their main project over there, which is Womplay. And again, you can watch the live stream or you can follow along with him here as he tells you all of the things. Take it away, Adrian. I'm so glad that you guys decided to come back again for this.
Yeah, thanks, Carrie. So cool to be back. It's our second time, and maybe some of you still don't know Womplay, and we've actually got some great news, especially when it comes to NFTs, which we want to share with you today. And I'll turn my back to you. Unfortunately, last time I was told that I was being very impolite to turn my back to you, to the audience. But I'm trying to navigate the slides for all of you up here on stage. So that's why, right? Does that work? Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, I want to talk about Womplay and what Womplay is and what we're doing with NFTs. And so what we've seen so far is that NFTs have reached quite a bunch of really cool intellectual properties from like mainstream, really, right? So there's like soccer, football, NBA, Formula One, especially in sports. Like there's a lot of really cool IP that's been put into NFTs. But one other thing is like what does it look like with kind of traditional gaming, right? I mean, I'm not talking about blockchain games and like Splinterlands, obviously, or Gala games or whatever, who are obviously using NFTs, right? I'm talking about kind of traditional games and game brands, and whether or not they are employing NFTs yet. And there's only a handful of game brands, traditional game brands, that have employed NFTs so far. And we're actually, right now, we're helping to change that. So the question is, what's the problem with NFTs for traditional games, right? Everybody in the space, in our space, in the NFT space, says everything is better with NFTs because users can keep their assets, they can do whatever they want with them. And game publishers may even have additional income streams because they can auction off NFTs, they can maybe kind of live off royalties and so on. But the problem for like all kinds of traditional game publishers and game studios is that there's a lot they have to build around NFTs, like to leverage NFTs. They think they might risk selling fewer items if in-game items if they sell NFTs because people can actually resell them on the market. And they are very unsure about technology, right? So they don't know whether if they choose one blockchain that's going to prevail and their users will be able to keep their NFTs and so on. So there's a lot of uncertainty, especially among like old school game publishers. And now here's where Womplay comes into the game, right? If you don't know Womplay is a crypto game reward platform where you can earn crypto for playing traditional mobile and desktop games. Right? If you look at our website, it's oneplay.io. You can see we have games like Raid Shadow Legends, Lords Mobile, Forge of Empires, World of Tanks, which we just launched. So we have quite a bunch of really, really cool games. And you basically just download these games and start playing them. And then you earn crypto rewards for playing these games. We already have over 500,000 users. And we've already paid out over $100,000 in crypto rewards. And that can be Bitcoin or EOS or like any other kind of cryptocurrency that we might be paying out. And now what we launched this week is we're now also rewarding players for playing games with NFTs. So together with the game publishers, we're creating NFTs from characters from inside the game. And now you can play the games and get rewarded with those NFTs and start collecting these NFTs. So we've minted 10,000 Hero Zero NFTs, for instance, and now every 5 hours of playtime that you've spent in Hero Zero, you get a random NFT out of these 10,000, right? So we've already distributed, I think, about 1,000 of those. So we're going at a super high pace. And so if you want one, then you gotta hurry up, sign up on OnePlay and start playing Hero Zero. And like many of them are already being traded on Atomic Hub, and it's very exciting what's going on with this game and with the NFTs that we're rewarding. And what's really cool is that many of these users who have earned their first NFT through OnePlay, that's typically their first NFT ever, right? So we're bringing people, a lot of people, into the world of blockchain and the world of NFTs here. And the next thing that we're going to be doing is that we also allow NFTs from kind of more like deeply integrated blockchain games to be distributed through OnePlay to gamers for playing traditional games, right? So they will be able to find them in loot boxes or as rewards for completing quests. And this way, we'll be bringing even more, or bringing our users even deeper into kind of this whole NFT space and the world of NFTs. Yeah, and that's what we're doing. That's we're bringing hundreds of thousands of folks to blockchain and NFTs, and our gamers are going crazy about these NFTs and spending a lot of time in the game. We're about to launch the next game very soon, and we'll have a huge pipeline of games that will be awarding NFTs, and like we're all over the place with NFTs. So if you're interested in working with us, I mean, we've obviously been in touch with the Splinterlands folks forever. But if anybody else is out there, if you're interested in earning NFTs, in issuing NFTs through us, then come talk to us. Or just visit oneplay.io and check it out and see how many NFTs you can get yourself. And that's about it. And thanks a lot. And if there are any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Ooh, that's so good. Adrian, I love these things. And like Chris said before, when we were getting started and you introduced, the games are quite addictive. They're like those cell phone games that, we're all pretty accustomed to. And the big difference is, NFTs and getting to earn stuff. And I did see a handful of chats of people who already are familiar with OnePlay, and they know, it's super great to be able to play the game, get coins of one kind, switch them for other coins, move them around. And like, that's what we're doing here. It's like, I love it all the way. So yeah, if anybody has questions, it looks like they've got, do you have an API and does it support Unity and Unreal? And it's okay, Gray Cruz.
We don't have one yet, but we're working on it. And yeah, we're also looking to support Unity. We're mostly focusing on mobile right now. So it's very likely that we'll have Unity before we do Unreal. But yeah, that's all on our roadmap. I can't give you a date yet, but we're very busy with these things, so doing our best. If you have a game and you want to integrate, then let us know so we can put you in the pipeline already. Yeah, can just reach out to us like here or wherever, and we'll figure it out.
Excellent. Any other questions from the audience? You're also welcome to use your microphones now. It's no big deal if your mic was hot. It's hard to realize that it's you doing it. I mean, I've done the same thing, or half the time I'm talking and my mic is muted, because that's what happens sometimes in our virtual land.
And nobody
So no
knows.
hard. Yeah, and nobody knows. It's true. So thank you again, Adrian, for being here. And you guys also have a booth if anybody is interested. Let me see, where are you guys at? I always
It's in the
forget.
super world.
In the super world room.
Exactly. I'm gonna stick around for a little while longer after the presentation, so if anybody wants to come and check it out, talk maybe about the games that we have, because we have some big guns already, right? Mobile games is one thing, but we put out World of Warships, Wargaming,
Oh, nice.
a major publisher coming to one play, and there will be many more.
Oh, that's
And
so exciting. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
it
And go
sure
ahead,
is.
Olga. Uh-huh.
Alrighty, see you at the booth, everyone, and thanks for coming to our presentation.
All right, everybody give some emoticons and some party and some happy thumbs up, everybody who's sitting out there in the audience, so we can get some awesome screenshots going. Thanks, everybody. And this has been our last talk. Like Olga said, she's going to pop over to the
That's
Super World
beautiful.
room. Yay. I'm so glad. Of course, Adrian, if
That
you
looks
want, you
so
can
cool.
hang out here. Yeah, I love it. Oh, look, all the thumbs up and all the emojis happening. That's great. Yay. They love you. Feels good, eh? It's awesome. So if people want to hang out here with Adrian and ask questions, that's great. Or they can pop to the Super World room, where there is a Spielworks booth over there that she'll be hanging out around for the last bit of the convention here. We do have officially about 30 minutes left, but because it's so hard for me to say goodbye to everybody, we will probably keep the event space open until about 30 minutes past the hour. So about one more hour you guys have left to go around to all the booths, check out everything you may have missed. Make sure you sign up in the swag booth, which is in the welcome room, so that you get any of those possible prizes that we'll be giving away after the event closes today. Do give us some time to go through that and do drawings and get those sent out to people. And yeah, make sure you fish, hang out, do all those things so you can get the badges that we'll give out on Wax for your participation, because we really have gamified the convention rather than just sitting and watching people talk. So it's been a lot of fun for me. I'm going to go pop around and we're just going to continue the live stream. We're going to have Tanzo walk around, check things out. Make sure that now is the time you want to make those connections. Write down emails from other people so that you don't lose touch between now and the next Dygycon. And just have a really great time. I'm so glad everybody has joined us this week here today and all the things. All right, friends. Thank you again so much. This has been great. I'm going to walk around and we're going to check some more things out. Like I said, we got about an hour left for you guys to go play, dance on the stage, drink your sodas, and pour your coffee on the ground. The avatars look like they're holding their drinks upside down. It's so funny. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Carrie.
Yes, thank
See
you,
you soon.
Adrian. Yes, see you soon as well. We'll do this again. It's super fun. Oh, side note, remember, if you are able to, act a crazy fool and get up high on something inside of the environment, take a screenshot and be sure to tweet that screenshot at Dygycon, because we will be giving away the highest attendee award, which is funny. And we're going to try to get you guys breaking the environment and really just jumping up in the rafters if you can. And yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'll probably do another announcement before we fully leave on this live stream that we have going. That's it. Adrian, thank you again. And yeah, we'll talk to everybody soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
And yeah, for the person in here, there is no auction this time. We aren't able to actually lock this room. We would have had a separate room, of course, if we were doing the auction that would have looked just like this room. But there's no way to have only people in the room who want to bid. And last time we had people who wanted to bid that couldn't get in, and some people who were hanging out and didn't bid. So we went ahead and canceled it for this time. We are troubleshooting and really trying to figure out how we can get that auction back in, because I know it's fun for everybody. It's super fun for me to do the auction and get people excited about NFTs. And I know that was a big highlight for a lot of you. We just wanted to be as fair as possible. So we decided to go ahead and pull it this time around. But in the future, we'd like to bring that back, and just make it just easier for everybody to participate, and make it something a little bit different and better. So we are working on that to make sure that we can do all of that as well. So I do know that a lot of you are missing it. So all right. Thanks, Avi. All right, guys. I'm going to run out of here and I'm going to go pop around to some other booths. I've missed some booths as well. So I do want to check out. Some of the booths have special prizes that they're giving away too. And I just don't want to miss anything. I feel like there's so many people here, and in real life, I would just be running around trying to hug everybody. So I'm going to go try to virtually do that. All right, guys. Thank you again. Talk amongst yourselves. Remember to use those microphones now that you can, say what you want, join people in private chats, chat in the regular chat, and let's get our Dygycon on.
How do I actually get above? I just zoomed in. Oh man, everything's changing. Hold right click is what Budrig is saying. You figured it out.
Sorry, I'm typing. I didn't realize my mic was on while I was typing. You guys are looking really great on the dance
I
floor,
had a
by
whole
the way.
conversation with somebody earlier without my headphones on, with the sound coming out of the speakers.
Oh no, that's funny.
Nobody said anything though, so maybe it
Yeah,
was
I'm like, somebody tell me. Because that's like, it happens to everybody all the time. Like, I remind people, I'm like, dude, it's all virtual and weird, and half the time it's so many things to pay attention to. So it is hard. But I do feel like we all look really good on the dance
Yeah,
floor. Right?
I just took a pretty sweet overhead shot.
Oh, nice. I'm going to try to get like a better background shot of us getting down and funky. I was too lazy to turn my OBS on, so I didn't get any like movement videos, but like the screenshots I think are looking pretty excellent. So, oh, we got like 6 minutes. Tanzo should be here with us now.
Whoa,
So that I
I've
can
just turned
do
the
the
world
goodbye
upside
thing.
down. I don't know how to get. Oh, I'm upside
Tanzo
down.
did that before too.
We're
That's so
dancing on the
funny.
ceiling now.
I see him back in the background. I had my names off so I couldn't see people's names.
Yeah, we're dancing on the ceiling. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm not looking. Creeper. Tanzo's the creeper. I knew that all along though. I can tell. I can tell that about you, bro. Okay, so I need to do I'm just kidding. I need to do another announcement.
What is it? What do you need? Oh, because it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're staying open secretly for those listening in here longer than that. But I am going to try to see if we get most people to go. And then we're going to get the final people hanging out in the welcome room to do some high five lines like we did last time. And some, the cool kids stay later kind of thing. Chris from Blockchain Cards is over there. He knows about the secret. We got some other people I told about the secret. But yeah, oh, you did it too. So now I'm just dancing the dance. And so in 5 minutes, what I'm going to do in here with Tanzo on the live stream is do an announcement, a goodbye announcement and all that stuff so that people know that it's over. We still got 18 viewers over there. Hey-yo, hey-yo.
I think I've gotten all of my announcements out. Did everybody check out all the booths? Because this is your
they are looking
final
good.
chance.
It's true.
The booths are awesome. There's a lot of free stuff. Exit Limbo, there's free stuff there.
That stuff is cool.
Yeah.
Like I thought their stuff looked really awesome also.
Blockchain Cards wants to mail free stuff to you.
Yeah, I need to go check it. I'm going to go at it probably like afterwards because I can. But yeah, I'll take some for free real stuff. Let him send me some real swag in real life. A little bit different than normal times.
There's a bunch of people hanging out over in the Crypto Monkeys booth and the Sandbox booth. It's like they're actually like having a serious meeting over there. I didn't even want to interrupt.
Snap. Don't interrupt them. Let them stay. Let them do their partying.
Hidden Gems. Who has everybody checked out Hidden Gems? This is cool. They're like a Candy Crush type game with NFT collectibles, and they're big releases next. It's a week from today, next Saturday.
Oh,
And that's their first edition release, and I'm pretty stoked about that. But they're giving a bunch of free promo packs out in the swag booth, but also in their Discord like every day, and on Twitter. They're doing a great job just giving stuff away. But they reached out to us to see if we wanted to point them toward any other creators and project leaders on the blockchain, and we were like, come to Dygycon, you'll make tons of friends.
It's true. So they said, so down in the things, Drew said that Bantano went AFK. That happens sometimes. Yeah, he's the Crypto Monkey guy, and
Yeah, I know,
he's
I
been
remember-
great
I
at
remember
all Dygycons. So yeah, there'll be Crypto Monkeys out to all attendees, and some will get the special edition pizza NFT.
Well, everybody who put a wax address into the swag form is going to get the Dygycon pizza badge because it is Bitcoin Pizza Day, the day on which 11 years ago, Laszlo, I can't remember his last name or know how to pronounce it, but he paid 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas.
That's crazy now, but also it had to have a use case at some point so that people would start to use it.
Each Bitcoin was only 3/1000ths of a cent at that time.
That's crazy too.
Yep.
Crazy. All right, so in a couple minutes, I'll do a goodbye on the live stream for everybody. We will secretly be staying on a little bit longer. I'm just trying to see how many people are hanging out. I know it's starting to slow down a little bit, but maybe it's not. There's still like quite a few people in these rooms right now. Maybe I'll have everybody come to the
There's
party
some cool
room.
names up here on the dance floor with Dr. Skittle. That's awesome.
That's
King
awesome.
Snorky. Sweet.
Now I want my name to be that.
Sky Does Mad. That's pretty cool.
Give free drop, please.
I don't really have anything to drop right now.
No, it's all in the swag booth and it'll happen afterwards. Yeah, there's still several hundred people in here, it looks like, in the whole event.
Oh.
What'd you say?
There's at least a couple hundred people still in the event.
I thought you said 700. I was like, that's
no.
impossible.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah, there's still quite a few people left around hanging out in place to respect all the things.
Well, I look forward to seeing the final numbers and everything, but we had over 1,000 pre-registered. Yeah, we ended up close to 1,300 registered guests.
All right, so I think it is time for me to do my official announcement to the live stream that we still have going over on Twitch and down in the bottom hand corner. So you guys, it has been super hilariously, wonderfully fun. It's been a whirlwind as usual. I do feel like it was a little bit nicer having the talks a tiny bit apart so that we had me too to be able to have a chance to get like apart from, from one talk to the next talk and have a chance to chill and do that as well. So yeah, everybody. So it seems like we've got some drunk people joining us in here right now. So I'm saying goodbye to everybody.
Whatever to the time of day is in your
Yeah,
place.
it might be late for some people. So it's not
We're
5 o'clock.
glad you joined us, even if it's the middle of your night or the middle of your morning or whatever the case may be. Glad you spent some time with us here at Dygycon and play Splinterlands. If you haven't.
I will be. Yes, play the Splinterlands, join Gala Games, make sure you've checked all the booths out. We will be slowly kicking people out of this virtual environment very, very soon. Thank you to everybody who joined us here at any time today during Dygycon and on the stream and watching the live stream over on Twitch. And we'll be doing that again in the same way. And then keep an eye out on your emails and on your wallets. We will be doing all of the drawings from the Dygycon swag booth that was found in the welcome area. On your way out, make sure that you did go ahead and sign up for the swag so that you'll be part of all of those drawings.
And the achievement badges will go out. They'll probably go out mid next week at the latest.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so we'll get those out next week. I'm probably gonna pass out. Not do much after today because it's getting crazy. All right, so you guys, probably we're gonna hang out for another half an hour or so, finish up your stuff. This is the end of the end, but I love you all, and I'm gonna probably be ending up out in the welcome area. Hopefully we'll get some people going out there, all you cool cats that are hanging out at the end of the event here. I hope everybody had as much fun as I have. Keep an eye out on the Dygycon Twitter and Splinterlands Twitter for the next one, whenever it might be coming around.
Let's do a celebrate right at the end here. Let everybody celebrate.
Let's do our little reaction, excited celebrate reaction.
Yeah, let's do
so anybody on the dance floor with us, do that reaction while you're dancing.
It's cheer. It's called cheer. Or you could dance. That's cool too. Whatever you want.
Dance on the dance floor.
Big old reaction party for pictures. There we go.
Oh, that's so many. Good job, guys. Looking good. All right, so thank you again. I'm gonna pop over into the welcome room with Tanzo and keep on dancing. And when it's time, we can leave or we kick him out. I'm gonna. Oh look, I kicked that guy out. I have the power. He's been kicked out. That was fun for me. Too fun. It was too much fun. All right. Thanks, guys. And we will see you later.
Thanks so much. Awesome.
Hey, thanks, Sarah. All right, Tanzo and Abby, we got in here. I think we're in instance 2. Not sure. I hear your dogs. That was so funny. That one sounded so little. It sounded like a little tiny wee doggy. Okay, so we still got 2 instances going. My plan may not work because there's just too many cool people left. Yeah, instance 0 is already filled up. I know, Tanzo, I understand. It's like every time. It's totally cool, bro. So we're just gonna hang out, jump around, do some more fun stuff while I'm in here. At least like the people on the live stream can still see that there's stuff happening. We are getting rid of some more people, so like, and I know that sounds like, mean. I'm not trying to get rid of anybody, but we will have to close up, and at the hour I'll do a real official announcement. I'm gonna try to get into instance 0 in here if I can. So if 2 people leave Tanzo, then we'll join in there in instance 0, since that's the full one in the welcome room. And we'll do some lineup high fives and some fun stuff for screenshots like I plan to do. Because otherwise, I think you can make it.
You hear that from the update yesterday?
Oh no.
Yeah, they're retiring the mystery potion.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep, they're gonna buy out like the people that have big stacks of them left. They're gonna buy them out and give them dark energy crystals. But no, yeah, it sounds like you did pretty good with those things. I never got lucky. Carrie was buying them all the time, but she never got any of those awesome cards like the Prince Julian or the Mighty Draken.
Yeah.
Dude,
I sold
got
my
them all the time.
Yeah.
I was buying them on all 3 of my accounts back then, and I never got any of those.
You never got one of those cards either?
Nope.
Ah.
And I must have bought between the 3 accounts, I don't know, like for months. I was trying to get those cards.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched to finally get my tracked.
We got the cool people in instance 0 now.
Yeah,
So very
the
lucky.
cool people.
The cool people.
There's still a lot of people. There's somebody floating in the middle. Who is that?
Who's floating?
Somebody's floating right in the middle of the desk.
He's parkouring. His name is Park something. Can't see his name all the way. He's like, I'm not moving from this spot. I am the highest contestant.
Did anybody get higher than all right?
I don't know, because he was in the rafters, but there are some hilarious pictures. Pete shared the Dygycon Twitter search with tons of pictures of people just, oh my god, someone was flying. That was like a weird ghost. It freaks me out when they're doing that.
I can get a super jump off of Todd's head here. Todd's the guy with the eye above his head.
Oh yeah, you've called him Todd. That's cute.
Yeah.
Hi, Todd. I like that you've named the NPCs.
So he just seems like a Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's several
that
of them.
checks out.
Yeah, this space has come a long way in the last few months.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. At least like, it makes me like, it's slightly different, but almost similar to like Second Life a long time ago, where you could like walk around and talk to people. But I don't know, still cool. I used to dig me some Second Life, aging me a little bit on that.
Well, that was like a precursor to cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it really was, because they made their money to do the things and the stuff. They sure did. And they were like, nobody knows how to do this. I'm like, well, they made in-game currency, and then they made it so people who were in the game and were land moguls or owners of buildings or owners of businesses actually made money in real life and became millionaires in real life. So it's like the first step. They were crypto cool before it was cool. And no one knows except for a few nerdy people like myself.
There's so many instances of that in different spaces where people come too early. They have great ideas, but they're just too early.
Yeah.
And they have great ideas. They just miss the timing is just wrong.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's like, it's got to be like that perfect sweet spot zone, or it's just doesn't work. But it's like the idea happens all of a sudden. So I think we're all in a good spot. We're in a lucky space
right place,
for this
right time
now.
is a really important part of everything, I guess.
Yeah. I don't want to see. So now since we can't like in this welcome area, we can't like all line up. We have to be in this little this area in the middle. We can maybe like do something cool by all standing on the desk in here.
Well, you can form a circle, and I can go take a picture from on top of a tree over there or something.
Oh, that's true. We could all just get up on. So if anybody's in here and listening in this thing, come up on the desk with us. Some people are in the desks in my view, which is a little weird, like the ghosts. Makes me uncomfortable. Drew, Gary, are you guys ghosts? Feeling weird. Feeling weird about
I
you
want
guys.
to get up there. Oh, I was there for a second. There we go.
There's Chris. Cool.
What are we standing
You're
on?
funny. Hi, I don't know. Oh, you're standing on top of Todd.
He's got like an aura.
He must have some kind of weird
info
aura.
button above his head.
Yeah, so there must be something that we don't see that's there that makes it so you can dance on Todd. Now somebody's dancing on Todd's head. Is that you, DJ Meatball?
No, that's Steve R. He's dancing.
Oh, Steve is dancing. I can't tell, your names are smushing together. All right, Chris, are you going to be able to get some good head screenshots if we get a bunch of people up here?
I don't know. We can try.
So we have 35 people in this room right now. I'm going to do an announcement. Here, I'm going to tell them how to jump.
Here, let me get on it. I'll go here over here and get on a tree, I guess.
Oh, so we should look towards Chris.
Upper left. Yeah, so I'm looking towards, I don't even know where Chris is going now. Where'd he go?
He's behind you on the swag
Oh,
page.
hey buddy, I'll turn around so we can see him. So he's taken from the swag place. Let me turn around and face him. There we go. There we go. Okay. Jump is spacebar. Drew, you can do it. Have faith in you. All right. Everyone in instance 0 in the welcome room. Stand. It's picture time. Oh, I didn't do an everyone announcement. Dang it. I'm going to do it as an everyone. I was in the wrong place.
I opened that bag that you had blockchains, and I got like some pretty crazy cookies.
Yeah, that bag was interesting because it had literally 300 different NFTs you could have possibly got in there. Like all the stuff that I ever created that was in unlimited stock. So there was lots of rare stuff in those bags.
Yeah, I got this fortune cookie 123, which you only minted 12 of.
Yeah, there's a lot of rare stuff in there.
And then somebody else didn't realize what it was, so they were selling it for $1, so I bought it. So I got 2 of those.
Yeah, my stuff's not stakeable on our planet, so it doesn't. My stuff doesn't moon.
It doesn't stake yet. Is what you should always say. And then I got this cat cookie that apparently was a 1 of 1, so somebody might be really upset now.
Oh no! Oh shit! Don't mention that in public.
Because now I have 2 of.
Oh my
two
god,
of
that's
2
a fail.
On this cat, and I don't know if that was.
What does it even look like? I have no idea.
It's a black and white cookie with a black cat with eyes on it.
Oh! That's not a 101. All the 101s are capped at 101. So that's basically something that just hasn't been minted again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought it was weird because I have mint 2 of 2 now. But you're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it has a question mark on.
Yeah, all the true 101s are capped.
Okay, good.
Everybody raise your hands that are facing the swag booth. I'm going to take some pictures of us waving at the screen.
There we go.
Down at the bottom, there's a little raise hand thing.
Yeah.
We didn't use it this time because we had to cancel the auction, but we're going to try to do that next time. So everybody standing on the welcome desk. Hey guys, we look so cute. You guys, we look cute. Okay.
I'm
and the
above
floaty
the welcome
people.
desk.
I see the floaty people.
No, I'm above them.
You're above them? Holy snap.
I'm on the triangle sign.
I can't back up yet, but I will in a second to go look
Let's
at
all
that.
dance.
Okay, we'll dance with our hands in the air.
Can you dance?
Yeah, you just click
Yes.
the music thing.
Click the wrong one.
Okay.
If we get all these music notes all at once,
yeah.
let's see how many we can get.
Oh yeah, party dancers. You
It
guys,
looks
we're
like
the
a party.
cutest. It really does. Oh, I love it. It's like now is the time that I get to chill and just like kind of mess around because like I'm running around during the whole event thing and doing stuff. So it's
Someday
kind of
we'll get to
harder.
hire a photographer who's literally just their job is to take footage and
Takes
screenshots.
Yeah. Like we got Tanzo being awesome doing the live stream, keeping it rural.
Yeah.
Keeping it rural on the live stream, but he can't. It's harder for him to like do.
I've got some
everything.
good leads. I spent a while talking to a guy that can maybe make us some custom avatars in the future for
Oh, nice.
Splinterlands. Yeah. These you might have seen some crazy custom avatars running around. They're having an event in July called the Block Party, and that involves a new platform that's like all about it's a bunch of NFT artists and coming together, and like they've got some really good like voxel artists, and they're really into toys and like high end toys and collectibles and stuff. But yeah, we're probably going to try to set up a call and talk about maybe collaborating on making some custom Splinterlands avatars for this
I
space.
love that so many of us
Yeah,
are
that's
cool
fun.
with those sunglasses. We got the coolest sunglasses.
I think the
The
night
blue-
vision goggles are better.
I almost put
Night
those on
vision.
too. Those were
We
pretty
could
good.
actually
I had them on for
sell.
a while.
We could sell them to pay. Like we could sell them at a booth or something. Like if we had a like an Ulrich Stormbringer avatar, somebody could pay for it once and then have access to it in all future Gamer Jive events
Oh
after
yeah,
that.
I would buy a Splinterlands avatar for
Yeah,
sure.
so would I. I would
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
drop somebody on that.
Dude, I'm taking a screenshot of this Santa Claus with the blonde hair. So good.
Oh yeah, that person just like got perfectly right in there too, like a pro.
Dude, totally awesome.
Can
Got
I
it.
mention something that's I think is pretty funny about the avatars? Look at the coffees; they're just like spilling all over the place.
I know.
I wrote that down as a note. It wasn't like that. And then suddenly halfway through, like earlier, it
Yeah,
was like if
usually
you're
we
holding a
used to hold 'em
soda,
up.
it looks very questionable if the soda's between your legs because
I'm gonna
it's a
I'm gonna
straw.
set it
sticking out.
down on a table.
Sweet. All right. Got about 15 minutes left, realsies. I think there's still so many people left in the event. Like, this is a situation where it's like people won't leave until I'm like,
Leave. Just leave.
Just pull
and
the plug
even,
on them.
yeah, that's what I have to do. I'll have to do a full kick. I'll have to be like, okay, guys, for realsy this time, I'm kicking everybody out. So I need to do some warning announcements. Yeah, there's like more than 10 people left in every room.
Is there any way to like have like a PA system in this where like you know how you're talking and it goes throughout all the instances?
Right now their answer to that is the announcements up in the top left, the little
But
gold
no
bell.
verbal, no like microphone
No.
announcements.
Yeah, they don't.
That would be
They
cool.
don't want to interrupt people's conversations. I think.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
that makes sense. Like I just did right now with you.
I mean, I like the way that the announcements work, the way I've been doing them. But yeah, it would be nice to like have for certain situations to
Like
be
the
able to
Kmart,
like,
attention Kmart shoppers,
Yeah.
we have some NFTs on sale at aisle 5.
Yeah. Like I should have that power. It's true. I love that we're just standing there with our hands raised. That's me too. I'm like, just in case. I keep taking screenshots. So I do appreciate all of you guys for doing this because I'm just trying to do it because I was so busy. I did take kind of a lot of screenshots, but we'll be able to get some good extra promo stuff and just show how much fun it was for next time. Yes. Do the dancing.
Thank you guys. It was a great show. You guys put on a great show. It gets better every time, and I know a lot of hard work you guys put into this, and so thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it is not easy, but it is fun. So it is a lot of fun. The week before, I was thinking this morning because we're both actors. So like it's almost the same as like a show week or like a show month where like you're going to rehearsal and you're learning your stuff and you're getting set up. An event is the same thing. Like it's like you got everything, the slow getting ready, and then the week before it's like and then all of a sudden you have to get everything going, set up the stage, make sure refreshments are in the place, make sure costumes are looking good, make sure everybody's going to be in the right spot at the right time, and then the event happens and it's just the same as like a show. So like it's good. I like it. So the Google form will close probably shortly after I kick everybody out of Dygycon. I'll just be able to close it off so that in case people shared it around or if it get leaked, then the other people won't be able to sign up afterwards. And then next week sometime we'll go through and we'll do all of the drawings for all the things that I mentioned on there. There's quite a few things. So As far as wax badges, Chris will get those sent out, and just give us time to do that because it's a lot of manual sending that we have to get. And we also have to wait on GamerJibe statistics. So like for people who have asked questions about the stars, the stars are going to get you like a special badge, as well as like fishing and marshmallow roasting, spending times in the bean bag, and also spending time just in the chat zones. So there's going to be different little fun things for that, but I do have to get those statistics directly from GamerJive before we can get them figured out and sent out. And then as for other NFTs from donations that people have, those will probably be a little bit easier. Some I will be just doing a drawing, sending the name / address of whatever, crypto that it's supposed to be to those people, and they will get them out. And I'll make sure that they stay on top of that too once I get it to them. But everyone just be patient with us. We will get prizes sent out because we like prizes and we like stuff and things, and so we'll get those probably going next week. Oh yeah, and yeah, bounty block is a good thing. We are going to use that this time. Tanzo, good job. Good call, bro.
Yeah, you're going to want to do that. You don't want to push 1,000 NFTs manually.
Yeah, we used bounty block last time. It's just organizing the spreadsheets was kind of
right.
tough.
Oh yeah.
So this time I think it'll be a little easier.
But yeah, we haven't put their GamerJive account names in the same form, so that should make it all much easier.
Right, that was the problem last time.
So Chris, I gave you a link last time to that comma software.
Yeah, I used
that. Should help a lot. Yeah, that'll help a lot.
Yep, it did. You helped me out a lot. You're the one that pointed me toward bounty block.
Yeah, bounty block is awesome.
Yeah, those guys are great.
Hello guys, I finally made it in the first welcome room.
Hey, how are you, Patrick?
Hi.
Good to see you. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, really cool. Wow, really very nice.
Yeah, it's a crazy whirlwind of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hidden gems guy here. They've got their big first edition release next Saturday, right?
Yeah, the first ever release. I'm really excited. And next Tuesday we're at the Upland Action News, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really, really a lot of things happening. Cool.
Yeah, it feels like it's always like that, especially in like the crypto space. It's like you blink, or if you take a break for a day, then you have missed a million things. Like Chris at Blockchain Cards, he would agree. He's like, there's just so much. Because you stay up on stuff pretty good, like in comparison to most humans. And like, it's always impressive because there's so many things going on that I don't know what's happening. So I'm excited that you got to come and make
I'm really happy
heading
to
off,
be here.
guys. You all have a good one. It's good seeing you all and talking
Yeah,
to you.
you too.
Thank
Meet
you,
Pop.
See you at the next one.
Have a good one.
All right, later, dude.
Later.
Hey, Hidden Gems, real quick. What's your 2-minute elevator pitch for your project? Because I've heard of you, but I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, we create a skill-based game with NFT assets, and we'll have prize tournaments. So we have tournaments for every rarity of the games, and if you have a full set, you can join these tournaments and win part of the prize pools. Yeah, and that's pretty much this project in a nutshell. We have like releases where we can create one person has a chance to blend one unique gem. So it's run to get this unique gem in the first release. And if you combine like 3 of the ultra rare versions of this unique gem, you can create this unique gem, and the unique gem gives you immediately entry to the unique tournaments, which will have the biggest prize pool per person. And these will increase with value with every release, because part of the release is always flowing in the prize pool. So it's really exciting stuff. If you get this unique gem, you're pretty lucky. And the first release will be a run to get this unique gem.
Interesting. Thank you.
Okay,
I'll check it out. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
tons of promo packs going around.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, you've
and
been on
the
top of
price of them. The prices of these really went up. They were all pull out for free, like gave away, and they have like prices from $5 to $10. That's pretty cool. Yeah, people want these. It's really cool.
I was just buying a few of those promo packs earlier on the market because I hadn't won, and I'm never fast enough to win them in the Discord.
Yeah, yeah. I always put like these giveaway airdrops on Twitter and Discord, and we have a special game family group. When you're active, you get in there, and there are some drops, and of course there are much less people in it, and yeah, so active members are like awarded by getting a higher chance of getting these airdrops, which is pretty cool.
Dude, there's still people like in all those places.
Yeah,
Ah,
and then once you
I think
get
that's
settled
good.
and and get done with your first edition and everything, Patrick, we would be happy to look into doing some kind of a um, promotional thing, partnering with Splinterlands for some kind of a event, like a
Mhm.
promotional event. We love to do that with different companies.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
make
would be
sense because
really cool.
the deck's like kind of like a gemmy kind of avatar, like deck, dark energy crystals. So like
Yeah,
gems and crystals like that blends perfectly.
yeah. There's probably like a really nice creative way to collaborate there somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, would be really cool. So, yeah, with the game. I mean, the game is still in development, so the tournaments it will still take some time. But people have like ways to collect their sets so they can participate in the separate tournaments, and yeah, and then yeah, we'll actively develop the game with the community, and yeah, will be exciting times. And if we find ways to collab, it's awesome because like we can use these NFTs on the Wax chain in multiple ways in multiple games, and figure out some awesome ways to use everything and combine it. It's pretty awesome.
Cool. Yeah, I can even imagine hidden gems being hidden in the land of Pretoria. I'm already getting the wheels turning on different ways we could work together.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, you guys, I got 5 more minutes to jump.
It was
So
nice to have
lovely.
jumping back.
Yeah, the last time they had to disable it because it caused a bug, and I was so sad because like I don't know
Everybody,
why. Yeah, people were like ready to riot because they couldn't jump. They
especially
don't
Joel
understand.
Comm, man.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't able to make it this time, but yeah, Joel from Blockchain Heroes and the Nifty
He
Show
was
and Bad Crypto
raging about
podcast.
it.
Yeah, he was.
First world problems.
Yeah, for real. He's like, I need to jump. It's super funny. So there's just something about it that's like so chill and relaxing just to
It's
be able to jump
everybody's
around.
favorite thing.
I know.
Jumping.
I can't even explain
When we
it.
first
We're
found
very
this
good.
space, it was at Run for the Unicorns last year,
Yeah, that was
and I
so long
remember
ago.
telling Agro to come check it out, and like make sure you come to this thing. And then he did. He joined the panel, and then he was jumping around like a child. It was kind of
So
embarrassing
funny because he wasn't
because like
paying attention.
everybody else was being all
True.
professional, and he was like hee hee hoo hoo, and like jumping on people's heads and shit. And then
Yeah.
and then afterwards he's like, "We've got to do an event there."
Yeah. So that's how that got solidified. Because I was like, I came in, I'm like, oh my God. Like they're all on stage trying to look professional and they're all standing in a line. And then there's aggro jumping around on their faces. It was so funny.
Jumping is a lot more peaceful now, though. It used to be kind of like real fast and chaotic.
Yeah.
Now it's all
They've
like
done a lot of
floating.
cool stuff. So it's cool. Oh, 3 minutes left, you guys. I'm seriously just gonna kick the kick button and everybody's brains are gonna explode because they're just gonna suddenly
All right,
be
do you want me
gone.
to do a 3 minute till kick?
Yeah, if you want to do that. I did a 10 and a 5.
Well, I'm gonna exit, guys. Great show, lots of cool stuff, and thank you for inviting me. And I can't wait to the
Yeah.
next one. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thanks, Chris.
I don't know if that's how you
Yeah,
spell
thanks.
Keisters, that seems about right.
Keisters?
Keisters? Something. I'm not
How,
sure.
how do we submit for the highest jump? You gotta tweet it.
Twitter. Gotta tweet
Tag
it.
Dygycon. I want to see it. I don't. It's not just highest jump. It's highest period. we had some. I knew somebody was gonna get in the rafters, but like I saw a picture earlier of somebody over the ceiling. I don't know how they got there. I'm really curious to see the biggest fish. Because when I came in at like 45 minutes after the start of the event, people already had fish that were like almost so big that they were going to the floor.
Wow. Yeah, I think my the husband of my sister, he was also here with us, and he had like a really big fish. But it's automatically like if you had the biggest fish, it's somewhere.
It's in the
So
date. I mean, I
that's
asked for a social share, but if nobody's
It will
sharing
be
pictures of it
Ah.
on Twitter, then I'll be able to pull it from the data.
Yep.
Because the fish get bigger the more you catch. So technically the person who caught the most fish is the one who got the biggest fish.
Okay, makes sense.
Last time
Cool.
somebody caught like I think there were over 100. Somebody caught over 100 fish.
Wow.
Like
Yeah,
they were
I
just
think
was
there
really
was
busy.
the highest. Yeah, because it keeps track of all that stuff, and I just have to wait for Gamer Tribe to get it all like formulated into a spreadsheet for me. Oh my gosh, you guys! I think the time has come.
Yeah, that's it. We're
Oh
at
no.
4:30.
All right. So for anybody left watching there on the live stream, I see that there are 10 viewers still. Thank you, everyone. I've had so much fun today jumping around with everybody, learning about new NFT and blockchain projects in the space. And like, yeah, just everything has just been a wonderful, fabulous time. And I am going to kick everybody with the
Yep.
magic button in just a
Last
second here.
couple last shout outs to our sponsors. Splinterlands, of course, putting on this event, putting it all together. Splinterlands is awesome. Gallic Games is incredible. We got Super World with the virtual real estate all over the world. Market Square, the homepage for the decentralized web. Check them out. And the other Brave, the official browser of Splinterlands. The Brave browser, you can earn rewards and have a customized ad experience. And of course, GamerJibe, the amazing company that put this all together. We got Peter and Fernanda. Is there anybody else at GamerJibe that helped us out with this? Pretty much just Peter and
Sarah.
Fernanda. Oh, and then
Nguyen,
Sarah,
she's with-
Sarah
yeah.
has joined us this time too. She's kind of training with Carrie lately. To like take over as organizer of this event. So big thanks to her, and a huge thanks to the lovely Carrie Allen for putting this all together and being so amazing.
Aw, thank you, my darling. Yeah, I love it. It's
And
super
Tanzo,
fun.
the
And
cameraman.
Tanzo, the cameraman.
Camera
Thank you.
dude.
A big thanks to Tanzo, the cameraman, for following me around and making sure we had everything live streaming through Twitch so that it could all be included in everything. I'm stoked for the next time. I love how excited everybody is, and yeah, you're all amazing. And I'm going to kick us out now so that we can
Kick
all
'em.
like go eat.
Kick 'em out.
And shout out to the pizza because it's pizza day.
Oh yeah, pizza.
And remember pizza forever.
Yeah, pizza is great. If you have pizza right now, raise your pizza high and say pizza. Thank you.
Pizza. Okay, we've done it.